Hello everyone and welcome back to Neo, The World Ends With You, Blind. On the last episode, we wrapped up the final day apostrophe by using the knowledge of what we learned on the final day to inform everyone that Kubo was the executor slash angel that is responsible for everything. We tried to go talk with Shiba to see if maybe he could pause the game for now so that we could take care of Kubo first. He didn't trust us or believe us at all because why would he? So we had to try and find another way to try and convince him. We talked with Kaie, who was like, the best person to do it would be Hashima because they used to be friends. But when we talked with Hashima, he was less than helpful and was like, we used to be friends. And then he just walked away. So we had to try and find a way to convince Hashima to talk with him. We talked with Coco, didn't lead anywhere. We talked with Beat about his phone call, that also didn't lead anywhere, although he did mention it was his sister. And everyone's confused why, his sister's calling him. But surprisingly, when we talked with Yoshiro and Karia, Uzuki got on her phone and chewed Hashima out. So when we returned to Tipsy Toes Hall to go talk with Hashima, he was more than willing to help us this time. And with that, we headed back over to Shiba with Hashima, and we were actually able to convince him to put the game on hold temporarily. We only needed to wait until 4:44 when Kubo was supposed to do his whole thing and reveal the noise coming out of our pin. So he showed up, revealed the giant amount of noise, which had grown because we did go back in time, and we fought it. The Soul Pulvis, I think that's what it was called, which just seemed to be the bird noise, and it takes shapes of other noise. We managed to defeat them, but that wasn't all of them, and it wasn't enough to take care of it. We saw Hashima, Shiba, Nagi, Fret, Beat, Neku, and Shoka eventually all get erased by the noise until it was just us and Kubo. But then an orbital laser from the sky took out Kubo, and we seem to be back in the real world. But no one else is alive. So that sucks. It's why the sad music is playing. However, we're in the final day apostrophe. And there's another person here who's wants a tour of Shibuya. His name is Haz. I don't know where he's supposed to go on this, but he's going to be one of these four, along with what I assume is the other three people that we have not seen from The World Ends With You. So yeah, Haz is, I can actually, okay, that's weird. Why can I run through you? I should be able, I thought there was collision on these guys. Because there should be collision. Is Haz anywhere? He said he wanted to, he wants to go to Miyashita Park. Okay. Let me get out of the street. I can actually be hit by cars, I think, now. If there were cars to be hit by. It's very creepy. It doesn't seem like we're in the RG. But I mean, we don't have access to our pin.
Let me think this through.
So we can't scan either. And the only pin I currently have is this one. And my threads.
Let me think this through.
It says there's noise, but who really knows?
Say, friend.
Look at my walk cycle. I look like I'm in a hurry when I'm walking. Is there a slower walk style? There is. Oh yeah, I didn't mention that Shoko was revealed to be Swallow. So that guess I had last episode actually turned out to be correct. Or the previous episode. Hooray! It's a shame she's gone now. Darn that budding crush. All right, Cat Street. Why would they? I mean, he even had his own name splash.
Huh? Well. Interesting.
This guy has to be an angel. Why else would he go? What are feelings to you? That is so weird. Okay, hold on. He wants to go to Tower Records. I can't even go to the store. I can't even dash either because that was Beat's ability. This is completely the wrong direction, but I just wanted to see how far I can actually go. It doesn't look like I get to go. Well, no, it does say I get to go forward more. Oh, I just didn't see this highlighted. So I can't actually enter any stores or buy anything. Nothing's open. I just get to walk around. Okay. I don't know how, but I feel like, I mean, if this guy is an angel, and I don't know why he would be helping us up all of a sudden, but if he is, he might have a way to get us back, because our pin's broken, so I was like, how are we going to go back in time again? We don't have a pin anymore. But if, you know, if like replay wasn't supposed to be a player ability anyway, it's probably a angel ability. It would explain why it's final date. Apostrophe, apostrophe.
Say, friend.
We're going to Parco. This guy just wants a world tour of like everywhere in here. He says he's never been, huh?
Well. Interesting.
Oh, he was talking about like actual noise, not noise. How can he hear that all the way from over here? Unless there's a band happening here. Maybe I shouldn't go off the beaten path. He's taking us in a
Say, friend.
good direction. Oh, okay, that one, that's just, we're going to Tipsy Toes, I guess. He didn't specify a direction. Well, we're the tour guide. What we say goes.
Interesting.
Huh. Why is that path blocked? There's gonna be something up at the Utagawa wall, isn't there? Hold on. Hold on. You've got me convinced that I need to look around now more. It's always Utagawa's wall. That's where everything bad happens. That's where Neku died twice. That's where we fought Kubo and Minamimoto. It is where Neku returned, so it's not all bad. There was a sigil put there by Minamimoto in the original game. Yeah, we've been to the scramble. There was nothing red over here. I feel slower that I can't actually do my my dash. I mean, we're also in the real world, so I don't know how the dash would even work. I think they, you know what? I'm probably glad that they didn't actually add collision to all the characters, because that would be very annoying if I had to walk by all of them. Just bumping everyone. Oh, excuse me, sorry. I've been unable to bump into people for three whole weeks. Hey, at least I mean Ryuji's here. So is the Shibuya syndrome all cleared? Because people are still affected by it. Normal people are still affected by it. I don't see anyone that seems to be like under symptoms. Okay. Ryuji's the only person so far we've actually seen. You know someone we didn't see get erased? Karia and Nozuki. And Kaie. And technically Koko. And Sugumi. Those are the only people that we know possibly are still alive. I don't even know how the Reapers, how would the UG act now? There's no Game Master. Unless, you know, Izuki got promoted back up. I don't think Kubo's still alive. That orbital strike seemed to completely wipe him off the face of the planet. I wonder what, you know, because we didn't find out about this in the previous game, but what the heck happened to us during the 3 weeks we were gone? Because we had that text message from our mom, which is like, oh yeah, we have relatives. Did we just like come back to the original day that we left, or have 3 weeks actually pass? Because when we were playing the original game, it seems like time was still passing because there was Emmy, who was like, yeah, she was like mourning Shiki. And so it seemed like, you know, it had at least been a couple of days since Shiki died. And then, you know, week 2 happened and we had new characters pop up, and then week 3 happened and no new characters popped up. Maybe, see, it could either be where it's 3 weeks later and everyone just has like a false memory that we've been here the whole time, or we literally just went back to the day we left. So it's like day 0 again. The same day where we got the pins and we saw the fight, except technically those things don't exist anymore. Well, the pins might still exist. What happens now with the pins that are still out in the open? I wonder. All right, well, everything seems to be pointing towards Utagawa having something special, because it's the only place that has a route blocked. And we didn't get a prompt immediately.
Haven't you seen enough?
Not yet. I want to see what makes this city so great.
I mean, if you haven't seen it already.
Fair enough.
And it's not like we're having a stimulating conversation either. What's the point? Well, I'm pretty drained. I think I'll call it a day.
Okay, Rendo.
How does he know my name?
But while I've got you, I should take this chance to apologize.
For what?
For Kubo. He's a real piece of work.
Kubo?
Yeah.
Wait. Kubo?
You see, I originally sent him to Shinjuku. He was tasked with cleansing the city, and he completed his mission.
Cleansing? What, like a janitor?
The thing is, he didn't stop there. He got a little overzealous and tried to cleanse Shibuya too. He's always been something of an overachiever. I've taken care of him though, so I hope you can forgive me.
taken care of him? How? Oh, hold on. Who the hell are you?
Hazuki. But please, call me Haz.
That's not what I mean. Who are you that you made Kubo destroy Shinjuku and then erased him for overstepping?
Well, not destroy, cleanse. And I didn't erase him, I exorcised him.
Like a demon?
As I said, Kubo crossed a line, and for that I wish to apologize. I have punished him, and erased his noise, and even kept this city of yours from harm.
That light. He really was the one who stopped Kubo back there.
Although I must say, I probably wouldn't have come here otherwise. Tell me, Rindo, what is it that you like so much about this city? What makes it so special? Why fight so hard to protect it?
I don't know. Doesn't feel very special right now. Definitely not compared to how it felt before, at least. Honestly, I can't think of a single thing I like about this city anymore.
I don't get it. You went through all that trouble. Seems to me like you got what you wanted.
I guess I did. I thought I did. But this Shibuya isn't the one I fought for. It's different.
I see. How about this? What if you could turn back time and try again? Would you do it? Or are you content to leave things as they are?
Why do you ask?
Take a look at that pin of yours. You can go back if you wish. Everything will return to the way it was, including the noise. Once the time strikes, it'll emerge stronger than before. And when it does, you and your friends will have to erase it yourselves.
Just us?
Yep, you're on your own this time. I've already done what I can to make amends for what happened here. Any more, and then I'd be the one overstepping.
Sure, this is it. I've got one last chance to get it right. If I don't, then Shibuya gets erased for good. Hell, I might even end up right back where I started. I saved so many innocent people, only to put their lives on the line again. And what do we do about that noise? If we were barely hanging on before, then there's no way we stand a chance now.
If I were you, I wouldn't bother turning back time even if I could. It's too risky. That said, I also don't understand what about this city makes it so special, but you do. And if you think that something is truly worth fighting for, then perhaps turning back time and trying again is worth the risk after all.
Maybe.
Shibuya's already been fated for destruction once before, a fate undone by the very power available to you now. In that sense, it's safe to say the decision is yours.
I can't decide just like that.
Well, if you won't decide, I guess I will.
What?
We'll just leave things the way they are now. That feels appropriate. The city is safe, as are its citizens.
Wait a sec.
You now stand between two planes, life and death. When you're ready, pitch that pin and you'll return to the RG for good. I should probably head back myself. My work here's done after all. Thanks again for the tour. See you, Rindo.
Wait! Haz, wait!
What's up?
I made my decision. I'm doing it. I'm going back. This time, I'm gonna save the city and my friends. Without them, all of this means nothing. Shibuya isn't special without them here!
Uh-huh.
Thanks for fixing the pin, and for giving me another chance. I won't waste it. I promise.
I hope you don't. As I said, the decision is yours. But with that decision comes responsibility. You've decided to once again expose this city to the threat of erasure, and to that end, you're now responsible for protecting this city from harm once more.
I will. I promise.
Only time will tell. I'll be watching.
Thanks, Has. No one's getting erased this time. Neither is the city. Just hang in there. Together, we'll change our fate.
All right. Yep. Has was an angel. Clearly, obviously.
Shibuya's on the verge of destruction.
What the?
But I won't let that happen. The whole city! It's getting erased. I won't let that be our future.
Greetings, sheeple of Shibuya! Got some red-hot news for you. The final day is finally upon us. Shibuya's day of reckoning has come!
Can't turn back now, even if I wanted to. Gotta make it count.
Well, this is it. You ready?
Yeah.
Think so.
As do I.
Listen, I've got to tell you all something.
Okay.
You see, I'm here because I turned back time.
Oh? Does that mean we didn't make it?
You didn't. But I wasn't gonna accept that. Saving the city doesn't mean a thing if there's no one here to enjoy it with. So we're gonna save Shibuya, and nobody's getting erased this time.
In other words, some among us were erased last time?
Yeah, unfortunately. Which is exactly why I decided to come back. And believe me, I'm really glad that I did. But the real fight is still ahead. And this time, it's gonna be even tougher.
How come? Am I forgetting a special Reaper rule or something?
The noise that spawns when you turn back time, that's the real threat.
Right. It grows stronger every time I use my powers. Which means coming back here made it even worse.
Who the hell would come up with something so whack, yo?
Kubo would.
Who?
Oh, right. You haven't had the pleasure.
Hold your phone, yo. Hubo?
I've no recollection of that name.
What?
Was he one of your guys?
Nope. At least I don't think so. Although, I feel like I know that name somehow.
Yeah. Now that you mention it, I think I do too.
Nobody remembers who Kubo is. Nobody except me, but why? Although, I guess I forgot too, technically. Wait, Kubo?
I didn't erase him. I exorcised him.
So that's what he meant by exorcised. He removed Kubo from this world entirely. How am I supposed to explain that?
You okay there?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Well, hopefully we can avoid this bad future you saw.
Not just bad. It was the worst. If we want to succeed, we'll need all the help we can get. Just gotta think it through. Plan it all out. And team up to take him down.
Him? You mean Kubo?
Yeah, it's not about Shibuya or Shinjuku anymore. The game's over.
So what is it about?
The Executor. He's not here anymore, but he's our real enemy. It's all of us against his noise.
Okay. If you say so, it must be true. I'm with you.
Good.
I like how he still texted. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen, because we kind of already speculated on what needed to be done previously, because we knew that there were still some hanging threads last time. Oh, I'm so glad everyone's back. Where is he? Causes blue boss noise symbols to appear when revisiting previously completed days. Ooh. Why is he connected with that? Because that's Joshua, and they're both angels. That explains. Okay, so this is Shiki, and then this is Rhyme, as we thought. So yeah, the hanging threads are. We still need to get Rhyme in here. We need Rhyme to come in because we need her help with, you know, helping Beat at the beginning, and then also helping Kaie with whatever power she has with her super tech. We need Shiki here so that she can help Sugumi, so that she can patch the Mr. Mew doll. We can get Sugumi's soul back in her own body. We need Coco's help. She's busy finding Sugumi, so we need to help her find Sugumi so that we can get Sugumi to actually help us. We had Uzuki and Karia. We might need their help a little bit more so that they actually show up. We know what to do with Hashima. We know how to get Shiba on our side. It might be hard to convince him now, since Kubo's technically been erased from all grounds, apparently. It would have been funny if he was not even here anymore. But I mean, I guess that would, I mean, if it was just like his name was just question marks, that'd be funny. But still have the reward there to grab. I actually have points to buy stuff. I need to save up. I think this right now is the most important thing to get. Actually, I can get some extra food. I should be getting all the ones that have food, huh? Except I can't currently eat because I'm not hungry. I could get an extra bonus deck. Okay, so we're here. Our first stop should be... Yeah, gather some intel. This is when we get news about Beat's sister, Rhyme. We need to convince Beat to bring her here. Okay, back outside of Tokyo Plaza. Just gotta remember what happened here. And what can I do to make sure we're ready? It looked so happy before, and now it's back to shrouded in darkness. Give me a break, yo. Who you texting? Nobody. A girl? I said nobody. Now drop it, aight? Right. That's his sister, Rhyme. Did he actually say her name? Still can't believe she hacked her way into the RNS. She's gotta have some pretty mad skills to manage that. Yeah, she hacked into a different dimension. Wait. Wasn't Kaie the one who designed the RNS?
Huh?
Yeah. Why? That's what I thought. Did you hear me? Oh, but I am doing something. I'm awaiting a certain someone. That means that the person Kaie was waiting for was one who holds incredible power. A powerful knot of the supernatural variety.
Beat.
That's your sister texting you. Rhyme, right? How the heck you... Oh, right. Future. You know what? I'm so glad people could be like, how did you know? Oh yeah, future you. Clearly. It's like, okay, he must have found out somehow before, and he's just bringing it up now. I'm sorry that, you know, you weren't the one that actually got to bring it up. Yeah, isn't she the one responsible for hacking the RNS? Wait, fracking? Oh, Beat. Oh, Fred. And Beat. No.
Fascinating.
Not that. I mean, yeah, she might have done that. Darn. She ain't give me all the details. Just told me she's in.
Seriously?
Now she's saying she's finna meet with the development or something. Sounded sketchy to me, so I just told her not to, yo. I believe they may be able to offer some assistance. And if we are to save the city, we will need all the help we can find. Beat. I think your sister wants to meet up with Kaye. For real, yo? Yeah, for real. And I'm pretty sure they're trying to devise a plan to save Shibuya. For real, for real? Yeah, Kaye has been waiting for Rhyme for a while now. He's mentioned how she's got incredible powers. Now he needs her help in order to save the city. I mean, she is pretty powerful. But I already told her to stay away, man. Her and Shiki both. Told him it's too dangerous here. You idiot! We need Shiki here! We need Shiki for Sugumi!
Right.
You're not entirely wrong. And even if they did make it here, who's gonna protect him? You got noise to erase and crap. And I ain't finna put him in harm's way, yo. Not again. You still beat up about what happened last time. But she just told me she just arrived at the station. Dang, that was fast. It sounded like she was gonna come either way. She said she's on her way to Utagawa, yo. Can we at least get someone to escort her there? Someone in the area. Near the station. Actually, we're gonna meet Coco at Tower Records later. Pixie chick? Calm down. She's on our side now. I mean, I get it. She shot Neku 3 years ago, and that's the last thing you remember her doing. So the last thing you want to do is put your sister next to her. I spent enough time with her back in Shinjuku to know. Alright, if you say so, man. Let me ask her. Must be pretty dependable if she's earned Neku's trust. Tis more likely that she trusts him, which is why he can ask a favor as such.
Perhaps.
Were we to attempt the same, we would be doubtless dismissed with a laugh and a bye-bye. Or so I believe. Yep, that's exactly what happened. Okay. Took a little cajoling, but she's in. Told her to take Rhyme to meet with Kaye. Why is he making her walk all the way to Utagawa, yo? You gotta at least meet her somewhere closer, like Dogenzaka. That is further away from him. He'd have to walk all the way to the Scramble and then to Dogenzaka. I'm gonna have to tell her to meet her halfway instead. Why not Center Street? Okay. Before we met up with Kaye at Utagawa. And now he and Rhyme are set to rendezvous at Dogenzaka. Which means we should head there next. Hey, that's different.
We'll change our fate.
We never went to Dogenzaka before. Hey, we get to see Rhyme, we get to see Rhyme, we get to see Rhyme. Okay, made it to Dogenzaka. Rhyme and Kaye should have met up by now. Now I've just gotta find them. And Coco's gonna be here, right? Where are they, where are they, where are they, where are they, where are they? This is our first time seeing Rhyme. Have we seen her from the front? I feel like we have. Barely. You know, couldn't we meet like inside a ramen don? Or inside curry don? That way, you know, she could see us. Beat. This must be her. But oh wait, she had like a high-pitched raspy voice, I think, in the original game. Beat.
Rhyme.
Whoa, 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 hold on a sec. Huh? That's Beat's sister?
Fascinating.
My.
Uh-huh.
Don't even think about it, Fred. What you trying to say, yo? Hello there. Hey there, Rhyme. Wait, how can she see us? My name's the name's Tosai Furusawa, but my friends all call me Fred. And my name's Raimu Bito. We have a name splash for her. You can call me Rhyme. And you two must be Rindo and Nagi, I presume.
Hi.
That's me.
Well met.
Pleased to meet you. I only spy 4 of you. Where are Neku and Shoka? Okay, so why could she... Oh, she could see us because we're technically still alive. Got it. Right here. Yeah, how come you acting like you can't see him? Actually, I don't think she can. You're all still alive, but not us. Me and him are part of the UG now. I couldn't see Coco or Kai either. But Coco sent me messages through Reaper Creeper. Hey, that's the game! That's the game that was like rock, paper, scissors. And Kai just texted me like always. Reaper Creeper? A divination game in which a coin moves across a piece of paper of its own accord. Oh, like one of those Ouija boards or whatever.
Gross.
You've got a lot of nerve asking a favor at a time like this. I'm a super busy lady, you know. I know, I'm sorry.
Bye-bye now.
Sorry, Schmari. You're lucky I do just about anything to save Shibuya. Anyway, laters. Hi there, Rindo. Rhyme and I are hard at work analyzing our foe. We've encountered some strange entities lurking in Shibuya. And entities bearing an eerie resemblance to our own spiritual energies. Yeah, about that. I think those are the noise that spawned when I used my powers. More of them appeared each time I turned back the clock. And I'm pretty sure even more will appear the next time we face them. All signs point to yes, unfortunately. Our data should be the only information that exists here. But it seems there's corrupted data hidden throughout the city. And it is thus now our job to get that data under control. But how do we do that?
Hey.
Are you talking with Kaie? I don't know if I would call what we found corrupted data like he does. But whatever it is, I'm sure there's a whole lot of it. That's what we's up against? I'm afraid so. And as it stands, we're sorely outnumbered.
It cannot be.
Which suggests our odds suggest are nigh non-existent. Well, Kai and I are gonna try to brainstorm a way to get rid of some of the data. 2 heads are better than 1 after all. In the meantime, we'll need you to recruit as many people to help as you can. Well prepared is well armed, as they say. Who's they, yo? Her intellect is most impressive. Yeah, that's where Beats went. Hey, Neku. Hey, Rhyme. Not like she can hear me. Hey, you hear phone just now? No, unfortunately. But I can kind of tell what he's saying from the look on your face. What a relief that you two managed to find each other. Once this is all over, we'll bring you back to life lickety-split.
Sure.
Here's hoping. I know Shiki can't wait to see you either. So you better not let her down, okay? I won't. Said he won't, yo.
Yeah.
I know. So Rhyme and Kai are gonna come up with a way to erase the noise. And it's our job to find people who can help fight us back. Help us fight back! But who can we ask? Shiba, I guess? Only if the game's already a big ask, but convincing him to team up too? that'll be tough. But we've done it before! It's funny. Never thought I'd have a Reaper asking me for help. Nor did I imagine an RG dweller could infiltrate the RNS. Colon P. You certainly have proven yourself a force to be reckoned with. It would be foolish of me not to request your aid. If you say so. But still, you're full of surprises. You'd think a Reaper wouldn't be so eager to help my brother and his team. Let alone go so far as to stand up against the Game Master. Are you sure you want to do this? You didn't seem in any danger last time. Yes. I must if I am to realize my dream of digitally archiving every possible phenomenon. It's one heck of a dream. Your assistance in data analysis has been invaluable. To think we even managed to explain even this phenomenon. And there is still work to be done in regards to Shinjuku, though nothing is left of it but data. Not to mention the allure of examining Shibuya's unique vibes. I wish for nothing more than to continue analyzing and archiving as much data as possible. He's like the brains from Futurama. You're with us then. Indeed I am.
Oh.
I'm glad. And I hope your dreams come true. Many thanks, Rhyme. Now let's get to work, shall we? Yay, it's Rhyme! Ooh, what does she give us? Fango Fanatics. Of course we would know about this. We would get this after already finding out about her being Swallow. Fango Fanatics. Do I want to keep playing? Where are we going next? I mean, we have to find people to team up with.
We're going again.
Oh, we're talking with Ashima now, huh? See, will he be convinced this time, or do we need to have Azuki chew him out again? You know what? We can do this. All right, made it to Tipsy Toes Hall. Next order of business is finding Ashima and enlisting his help. If anyone can persuade Shiba to join our cause, it's him. We're not explaining it to anyone? So they're just gonna be confused. Hey, is that Ashima? Hey.
Greetings.
Well met, Wicked Twisters. Hi, Ashima. Wanted to talk to you about something. Your expression just said something is rather unpleasant. I've already received word from the Shibuya Reapers asking to suspend the game. Has the situation changed? Wait, I guess that phone call technically happened. Sort of. You see, I turned back time again. Which means your plan was unsuccessful. Or my persuasive power is insufficient in changing Shiba's mind. No, not at all. You actually did a great job. The thing is, it wasn't enough. We're gonna need you to convince him to join our cause. Quite the tall order. I know, but do you think you can give it one more try? Technically speaking, this would be my first attempt. I shall try, but enlisting his aid will doubtless be difficult. You think so? Indeed. I've not seen him cooperate once in all the years I've known him. Oh yeah, because Kubo got erased. No, I jest. Questionable comedic timing. Yet, while I may be able to persuade him to halt his actions, persuading him to change his actions is another beast entirely. Would I were only able to imprint a new idea in that stubborn head of his. That would certainly make things easier. If you could find someone to show him the error of his ways, then perhaps there's hope yet. But who could do that? Tsugumi, presumably. He's been at his side longer than most. Unfortunately, however, I have no idea where you might find her now. Coco should be keeping her safe somewhere. Not sure how much help she'll be given Mr. Mew's current state. I could try reaching out to Coco. Oh. What is it? Yeah, tell us. Might need your help, Rindo. With what? Remember when we asked Coco to escort Rhyme to her meeting with Kaie? Coco just happened to be in the area? Well, the reason she was there is because she was waiting for Shiki. Shiki, isn't she that friend of yours?
Sure.
Yeah, the one who brought Mr. Mew to life. Apparently Coco was going to take Shiki to Tsugumi and have her fix the doll. If we can get her to do that, then Tsugumi should be free from her plushy prison. Which means we might be able to ask her for help. Except Coco's not there anymore. She left to go take Rhyme to see Kaie. Maybe we could find someone else to keep Rhyme safe. Guess we should head back to Tokyo Plaza and start looking there. Who would be at Tokyo Plaza? Okay, so we need to have Rhyme meet up with Kaie at Tokenzaka, but it can't be Coco that escorts her. It has to be someone else. I mean, I feel like these are the only two that could. Boy, that'd be awkward, huh? It was technically their fault that Rhyme died the first time. Oh yeah, I also didn't mention that it was nice that Rhyme was like, I hope your dream comes true to Kaie, because didn't she like lose all like her hopes and dreams when after the game, because that was like her her toll for the last game. Well, yeah, like her toll was like her hopes and dreams, and then Beat's toll was Rhyme's memory of him being her brother. But because she died and she didn't win, she still lost her hopes and dreams despite coming back alive. I guess she discovered hacking and was like, oh, well, this just works fine. This works fine anyway. Instead of just being super depressing. I think we're gonna call it here. I can't wait to find out what that's the boss refights. Clearly. So that's how we're gonna, that's how nothing new there. So that's how we're gonna be like, I can't scroll down by going up. That's how we're gonna be able to fight whatever these are. And probably these things too. Like anything with like a unique emblem. This is the only gorilla we fought? Should be so easy to destroy now. Can we rematch Susukichi in Susukichi form? Or will we only be able to rematch him in Service Cantus form? I mean, technically we could if we like went back to one of the days where we fought him. In this version. Same with Mr. Mew. Like the Cantus, this Cantus, this Cantus, this Cantus, this Cantus. I bet we can find this on week 3, day 4. I feel like the best day to find them would be like the day that we fought them originally. So that's week 3, day 2. This will be week 3, day 4, week 3, day 6, week 3, day 7. So where would you be then? Maybe is it gonna limit it to like 1 a day, or is it gonna be like there can be multiple per day and we just have to like find them? Because if it's 1 per day, I mean, you have a unique emblem, and you have a unique emblem, so those could probably be floating around. That'd be what, week 1, day 4, and this would be like week 2, day 6. We'll see. We'll worry about that later when we start the collectathon. But I'm glad everyone is back. Look how lonely this save was. Ah, sweet, everyone's back. I'm at 62% still, darn it. We're so far behind. But that's gonna do it for this episode. On the next episode of Neo, The World Ends With You Blind, we're back. We're back in the game. We've turned back time. We have nothing left after this, so we have to defeat it now. We're heading over to Tokyo Plaza to see if we can find Tsugumi and Shiki, because we need both of their helps for this. And it'll be very nice to have a little... I mean, they won't be able to see Neku, but it'll at least be another reunion. And we'll finally get to see Shiki in her Shiki form instead of her Emmy form. Emmy, Eri, whatever. One of the two. So, until next time, hopefully you enjoy.